Hi everyone, Harry here again from OPP. I was just on the phone with a couple of people about purchasing of a new home, first time buyers, but they were interested in stamp duty and where it comes from and sort of what it does mean, even if it doesn't quite relate to them just yet. They're just getting keyed up on what's coming. So stamp duty is really interesting. It started in 1694 and it was actually to raise money for the war on the French. It was only intended to last 4 years, but it still remains to this day. And it's a way of adding value to transactions. And for us, and for buying homes, for you, what that means is you have to pay extra when you complete a transaction on a home. So up to 125, so the first £125,000 is 0%, so you don't have to pay anything. Now this also means if you're a first time buyer, you don't have to buy anything, so you can buy higher if you are a first time buyer to different levels. But if we just go with generics for now for what we're talking about, so the first 125 you don't pay anything on. The next 125 you pay 2% on, so that means anything from the 125001 to 250 you pay that 2% on. The next £675,000, which is quite a jump, you then pay 5% on. So if you're going to buy a home for £925,000, you would have to pay 5% stamp duty on. The next £575,000, you then pay 10% on. So that's up until 1.5 million. And the remaining amount you have to pay 12% on. So that's anything above 1.5 million. So it sounds like quite a lot, it's big jumps, but what that does mean is if you are going from your first home to your second home, or maybe something didn't work out with your first home and you're having to rebuy, but you're not actually a first time buyer, be ready to pay stamp duty. It's going to be there. Make sure you're paying the right amount. I'm doing this on a day that Angela Rayner just had to leave office because she didn't pay the right amount of tax on sales and on transactions of houses. So make sure you get it right, get really good advice. Listen to those local solicitors. Now, will stamp duty be around forever? Probably in our lifetime. I know that the Reform candidates came out and said in their manifesto that they'll get rid of it up until £750,000, but that's for a manifesto for 4 years away, which we know can change a hell of a lot, and you've got to fund it. So for us, for you, for me, for real human beings, stamp duty is here to stay. It will change. Keep an eye on it. I'll keep coming out with another video if something big does change in stamp duty. But do your research. We'll make sure that you do need to pay it in the first instance. We'll get you some really good advice, and if you do, how much and where it has to go. But that's it. Keep following for more, and keep updated. Keep letting me know the questions coming in as well. Thanks a lot.